Hey.
What?
The sign says man cave.
So?
Not girl cave. Oh! Hello, Blackberry Ridgians. Pony on up to the bar and let's talk about 2019. So we've done almost 1 year of YouTube. And do I want to continue? Great question. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Great question. All right, hey guys, let's talk real quick about my first year on YouTube. That's coming to a head here in the next like 8 days, maybe 9, depending on when you see this. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to make this video kind of short and sweet. I say that a lot. I'm really hoping to keep this short and sweet. And then I'm going to follow it up with a 2020 video, kind of what I'm hoping, some YouTube goals for the next year. And I'm going to drop that on New Year's Day. So what we're going to do now is YouTube in 2019. So I guess we'll just jump right in. I kind of took a minute and made some notes, kind of some benchmarks and some things that went on my channel this last year. And just wanted to kind of recap our 2019 and then maybe kind of go over, maybe answer some of those questions that I asked you in the intro. So here we go. Let's break down some analytics. My first video for YouTube ever, I've never done any kind of YouTube video, I've never kind of done anything. That was done on January 7th of 2019. Currently, well, no. As of, I don't even think it has 1,000 views yet, but as of April 1st, 2019, that video had 73 views. So almost 3 full months went by, 4 full months went by, and I haven't had but 73 views on that video. Then I would say something happened about that time. I got a shout out from Daniel Arms with Arms Family Homestead, and our channel picked up a little bit of momentum. So with that, for the videos in 2019, we did 125 videos if you count this one. We had 1,000. Oh no, I'm sorry. That I kind of butchered that, but we'll just roll with it. That first video that I said has maybe 1,000, as of today, it actually has 1,628 views. So where we kind of really focused in on our channel was our barn build. And with that, we had we have a whole playlist for that. A lot of my videos that have a picture of the barn in it get a pretty decent amount of views. I still owe everybody a kind of outside overview barn update, kind of a outside of the barn finished. Here's what you've got. And we'll just kind of do a walk through the inside, because the inside is not finished. In fact, the inside, we're just kind of getting started. We've got stalls to build out. That's a whole other video. So that's getting off into the weeds. So our first barn video was posted on February 12th of 2019. And I think I've only updated the playlist through 17 or 18 videos, but we have a whole lot more. I need to take some time while we're in Atlanta on this vacation and throw all those barn videos into that playlist, so it's complete. Let's talk about my top videos. My top 3 videos. Number 1 is hands down what was able to build us and our channel a lot of momentum towards the end of the year. I'll put that link either up here in a card or it'll be at the end of this video. But that video is titled "Power Company Locked Me Out of My Land." That video has 410,252 views as of 10 a.m. on December 30th. The next one is "The Government Won't Let Me Have Water." That video has 210,746 views as of 10 a.m. December 30th. And then the last one of the 3 is "The Government Won't Let Me Have Water" update video. And that video has 43,207 views. So those 3 videos right there combined add up to about 663,000 views. That absolutely blew up our channel. We had a couple of other videos up to those points, and those videos were dropped in maybe late September, maybe 1st of September all the way up through October. They were all within about a month time frame, and they all just kind of blew up. But those videos, where was I going with that? The videos up to that point, up to the point of this first video, we probably had 1,600 subscribers. We got those through the help of Daniel Arms, through the help of with Kevin from Hidden Heights Farms, Dutch over at Keeping It Dutch. We got some mentions on their channels and some things like that. I think the Crockers mentioned us a couple of times. So with the help of them, we were able to build it from January 7th to about, let's just call it September 7th, to about 1,600 subscribers. Currently today, I actually forgot to look at that, but I looked at it this morning. We are somewhere at 6,800 subscribers and counting. We're above the 6.8 thousand. So I was really hoping to get to 7,000 by the end of the year. Not quite sure we're going to make that, but we'll get into goals in tomorrow's video. So let's real quick go over monetization. We got monetized September, it was 14th or 16th, I can't really remember right now. And whenever I tried to pull up my analytics earlier, the YouTube wasn't showing me that. Something was temporarily airing on that, so I didn't get it. But I know it was right around September 14th or 16th we got monetized. Since then, our total earnings to date, and granted that's right at the time, it couldn't have been like better timing. It almost seems like it was a God thing, but right at the time that these 3 videos blew up, we got monetized. And I got monetized like literally a week to 2 weeks before these videos went nuts. I mean, that first video started out slow. It's our typical, 150 views in the first couple hours. And it actually took about 2 weeks. And after about 2 weeks, I started to look at it and it was like 7,000 views. What? And then it was like 17,000 views. And my dad and I are calling each other going, that's awesome, unbelievable. And it just kept on climbing. Honestly, I kept up. There was something like 900 comments, I don't know, on that video. And I tried to keep up with every one of them. Eventually, I had to stop. I mean, it was all consuming. I mean, that video, as you can see now, had like 410,000 plus views. I probably kept up with it through 250,000 views, maybe 300,000. And at that point in time, it was like, okay, I gotta do something else with my life, because that's just, it was getting out of control, insane to try to keep up with that. So, but it still gets views, it still gets comments today. It's great. That's what's so cool about YouTube, is I literally did that 3-4 months ago, and still getting commentary on it and all those kind of things, because it's going to be there for as long as YouTube exists. And that's really cool. And one of the big reasons I wanted to do YouTube is I've got all these videos on my hard drive, but this is a platform that literally stores everything for you. My kids, if I were to pass tomorrow, my kids at any time could get on there and go look and see their daddy doing his day-to-day stuff. But anyways, that's back in the weeds. I don't know if I told you yet or not, because we got so far into a rabbit trail, but my total earnings to date. My total earnings to date on YouTube, I still haven't gotten my check because I still haven't set up my monetization. I really need to finish that, but that'll be something I do in 2020. They currently owe me $4,529.41. And that was all made from September 14th till this morning at 10 o'clock. That is an estimated amount that YouTube gives you at any time you want to look, but it'll be real close to that $4,500. To break that down even further, that huge video that I got, I guess the people that watched that video really either clicked on the ads or did something great, because that video that has 410,000, and that's kind of what makes me curious, and I need to really look into it, is if these guys that are getting these amount of views are really making this much money per video, or if my ad demographics just paid me a little bit better. But you know, there's guys on there that gets 1 million views on YouTube per video drop. I mean, that's twice what I've got here, and that video has paid me $2,735. So are there guys on YouTube making $6,000 or $7,000, $10,000 every time they drop a video? That's crazy. But my next highest video that had 210,000, it's made $1,278. And my third highest video with 43,000 views has made $270. So there must be something with my ads going on in those videos that's making some of them pay out higher than others. Because I think if you do that math, it doesn't quite align. But who knows? So I guess that's kind of really all I had, other than just to talk about my overall experience in the last year. And I would say my overall experience has been great. I don't know that I had necessarily time to add another hobby to my life with all the work and everything, kids and everything that's going on. So that was very unexpected. The amount of time that it truly does take to do YouTube and to do it right, which who's to say I'm even doing it right? I'm pretty sure I'm not. But to do it the way I'm doing it, and I know it can be done better, is still taking a massive amount of time. Not only do you have to plan the content, you have to shoot the content, you then have to edit the content, then you have to upload the content. All of that stuff takes a long time to do. Shooting, it's not so bad because I'm being productive in my everyday life. Thinking of things to do is kind of fun. Editing, I enjoy. The uploading part and the keeping up with the videos and the organization and the files and storage and all that kind of stuff is not my favorite thing to do. But it's kind of a necessary evil, or things will get lost in the shuffle. So I would say overall my experience has been very educational. This is a guy who didn't know anything about computers really, or software or video. I've never edited a video in my life until that first video. And I think I've gotten better in front of the camera. Standing here talking to a dark screen, you definitely feel silly at times, but we've managed to make it 125 videos, and and hopefully we'll keep going with some more. So I guess that'll answer the question of, is it worth it? And I think it is, because at the end of the day, I do get several other benefits than just the money part, which, as you can see, is not really even that much of a benefit for me. I haven't even set up my monetization profile yet, so I still haven't even received a paycheck. But my kids love it. My kids love being a part of it. They love being able to see their dad on the TV. They love being able to see themselves on the TV. My dad loves it. He is all the time, when are you going to drop a video? When are you going to drop a video? When are you going to drop a video? He is my biggest fan and my biggest critic. My mom gets a kick out of all of it, especially whenever I bring my faith into it. That makes her smile, I think. And I think, most of my family members get a kick out of it. Now, I still have yet to advertise locally at all that I make YouTube videos. I'll get into that maybe in the next video, but there's probably, of my network of friends in my circle, there's really only maybe 2 or 3 friends that know that I make YouTube videos. And that's very intentional. And yeah, I'll leave that at that. But so to say that, is it worth it? I would say absolutely. Are we going to continue? Yes. Am I going to try to figure out how to do this better? Well, that'll be in another video. I definitely need to figure out how to be more efficient with it, so that I can continue to do it, because with my job and everything we have going on, it does take a massive amount of time, and you'll see in the next video as to how much more time that's going to take up from me moving forward in 2020. So that's it. The last thing I want to do is give a big thank you to all of you guys. You guys, the people that comment on every single video, and that we talk back and forth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so refreshing. It's definitely a boost to know that people look forward to our content. People look forward to viewing it and commenting on it and liking it and want to see us be successful. That is just such a blessing, and I can't imagine the amount. I couldn't have imagined when we started this the overwhelming support we would have from our loyal fans and the people that watch every video. It's very, very awesome, and it's a very cool thing, and that's all you guys. You guys make this as much worth it and as much of a great experience as any of the other reasons I posted. I really do look forward to putting smiles on faces, reading the comments, interacting with everybody, even though I'm not great at it and time doesn't always allow for it. I do so much appreciate it. I read every single one of them. So yes, a big, big thank you to all of you out there in YouTube world for your support and your continued support. And yeah, so just keep sharing our videos, keep liking our stuff, and keep helping us get subscribers. And so what did I say? Please help us get some more subscribers. Okay, well, I've rambled for what I said would be a short video. It is literally 18 minutes long. Wow, I can talk. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see you on New Year's Day for a kind of a part 2 to this, but it's for what to expect in 2020. So as always, we will see you next time upon the ridge.